Alright, y'all. I'm coming to you with these DraftKings Week 13 sleeper picks. Alright. Where to start? I'm still kind of caught up on that fight, that Wilder Fury fight. I published a video on that just a second ago. If you're interested in that, check that out. But we're going to go on here. He DraftKings picks. All right. Now, Kirk Cousins. We got Cuz here at $5,500 in New England. New England defense has been soft this year, even at home. And I think that Cousins for $5,500, they're going to get some damage done there. Even Stephen Diggs is questionable. I think he's going to play. Even if he doesn't play, then they still got Rudolph to go to. So we're going to move on. We got Winston, Jameis Winston here playing at home against Carolina. They're not going to be able to run the ball. Carolina's defense is going to shut down any kind of run again. We're going to put up. So Winston's going to be passing the ball over the place. And for $6,000, I think he's going to outperform those numbers. So next I got Carson Wentz. Wentz, $5,600 against the Redskins. Same thing. Not going to be able to run it. They're going to be throwing the ball. Wentz for $5,600, I think, is a good value. Also got Brady. I don't know how in the hell Tom Brady is worth $5,800. They're playing against Minnesota, but it does not matter. It's Tom Brady for $5,800. He should get an extra $1,000 just off of name recognition. So at any rate, now next guy, I don't like picking Raiders, man. I don't like picking the Raiders because they let me down. And why you want to get a double whammy when they let me down? And I picked them and they lose for me. But Derek Carr for $5,000 at home against Kansas City. Once again, they're not going to be able to run the ball. They're going to have to throw the ball. Even if they're terrible, he's going to throw the ball a lot and he's going to get a bunch of yards. For $5,000, if you need somebody to fill in a roster that's heavy on skill players, $5,000 for Carr, he's probably going to outperform that. I'll probably not do anything with him because it just pisses me off when he doesn't do what he's capable of in the Raiders and John Gruden. Anyway. Running backs. Speaking of that same game, did you all happen to see Kareem Hunt? Kareem Hunt. My next pick is Spencer Ware. Playing in Oakland, Kansas City, in Oakland. Spencer Ware is $4,000. I know DraftKings regrets that the way they set up their format, that the numbers are already set. Now Vegas, they pull the game. They don't offer a spread. They offer a new spread after an injury or an arrest or some kind of thing like this happens. But DraftKings, no, the number's already set. They put the bet out there, and it is what it is. So Spencer Ware is $4,000. The only downside to picking Spencer Ware is that a lot of other people are probably going to do that too. But he's going to be starting for the Chiefs. He's going to be starting for, against the Raiders defense. It's been terrible against the run. Yeah, here. Yeah, and decent against the pass. Terrible against the run. So, Spencer Ware, $4,000. Now, he's only there because Kareem Hunt. I see this video. Girls coming yelling at him. He's getting out there. He's obviously stepping out of line. And then his homeboys come in and they try to be like, yo, chill, dog, chill out. I don't know what she was saying. But he's insistent on whatever he's saying. He wants to keep coming back. So it starts to get physical. You know, this girl has one of her friends there, film the video, so on and so forth, whatnot. You know, his homeboys managed to hustle him back in the room, but then he's still heated, so he comes back out and you know he's shoving people around. He shoved one of his homeboys into this girl. She falls over. The other girl's there. She's grabbing by the arm, pulling. Like I said, I don't know what's happened. No one said. Don't know the history, whatever. But the thing I thought that was so strange is that while he's trying to break away from this one girl that is grabbing by the arm, the other girl's starting to get up and he kicks her. He didn't kick her all hard, but I mean, he's drunk. Obviously, they're all drunk. Non-sober people don't act that way. So all these people are drunk. So you're drunk in melee. But he kicks her. And I'm just like, this is really dumb. It's really dumb. You don't realize you're on camera. You're an NFL running back. You're in, MVP conversation. You're in, not really, but, I guess you have Mahomes on the team. But, people, top running back, up for a lot of money. Even if you don't get re-signed with the Chiefs, you get a lot of money with somebody else. Why in the world are you going to go get into a fight with a girl? You're a top NFL running back, and you decide, drunken or not, I don't really care whether you're drunk or not. Yeah, my judgment was fucked up. Yeah, everybody's judgment is fucked up when you're drunk. But if you can't control what you put into your body, I'm going to judge you afterward. You should be an NFL running back anyway. But it wasn't even that violent. It wasn't that violent of a kick. It's not like he was trying to kick her head through a goalpost. But why would you do? You shouldn't do that. It's dumb for several reasons. It's unnecessary. Any situation that he had with these girls, he has mad security. He's got mad homeboys. They squash it. Why is he out there? Why is he out there scuffling with some girls? Why is he out there fighting with some girls? Kareem Hunt is out there fighting with some girls. He's got an NFL contract. He's on a team that's playoff bound. Some people think they can win the Super Bowl. But Kareem Hunt is fighting with girls. Instead, he wants to... Now I realize, this happened but this happened a while ago, and the video's just coming out now. Whatever. Why are you fighting with girls? Men don't fight with girls. Alright. Anyway, I'm moving on. I don't want to linger on that for any longer. Now, they got these dudes with the Chiefs, Damian Williams and Darren Williams. Damian Williams, Darren Williams. They're both $3,000. They're both third and fourth string running back for the Chiefs, and they're going to be backing up Spencer Ware starting against the Raiders. So I mean, if you need somebody for $3,000, one of those guys worth a mention. Now next, I'm going Philip Lindsay. Lindsay playing in Cincinnati, $5,400. He's a little bit expensive, I think, for the fact that it's a bit of a gamble. He's still going to be worth it. Denver has turned into a run-heavy team. $5,400. He's definitely going to fulfill that, I think. As far as a sleeper pick, I don't really think that's much of a sleeper, but I still got to give him a mention. Now, we got Tariq Cohen, $5,600 against the Giants. Same thing. Not much of a sleeper, but he's still underpriced there. Now, with Lamar Miller, I don't know why they keep underpricing this guy. He had a breakout week last week. He's playing against Cleveland this week. Cleveland's, showing some promise and everything, but yet and still, $4,600, that's cheap for Lamar Miller. And then we got Shady McCoy playing in Miami, $4,900. That's too cheap for Shady McCoy. So, next, I'm moving these wide receivers. I only got a couple wide receivers. Alshon Jeffrey, $5,400 against the Redskins. The Eagles are going to have to throw the ball in this game. I think they're going to win. And, Wentz is going to have a good game. And I think he's going to go, his trusted source. We got Alshon Jeffrey there, $5,400. Any other guys, it's a crapshoot who you pick with the Eagles, wide receiver-wise, on that one. But Alshon Jeffrey, he's been a solid player for a long time. Now, we got Torrey Smith here. Torrey Smith playing with Carolina against Tampa Bay. He's coming off an injury last week. He's just getting back into the groove. He's only $3,400. So Torrey Smith, I think, is worth a mention. Funchess is questionable. If Funchess does not play, I think Torrey Smith is definitely worth a play. But even so, I think, Torrey Smith, he's a great player. He's been great ever since he's been around. He's Super Bowl champion. But, he's coming off injury. Always been underrated. So for $3,400, I think he's worth the money. Now, I've also got a tight end, Kyle Rudolph, playing in New England. That New England and Vikings game, I think, is going to be somewhat of a shootout. Viking defense is good, but, they're playing, you got Brady in them. You got a Brady bunch. So Brady bunch is going up against the Vikings defense. And you got the Vikings out there, and they got their receivers and Cousins. He's an okay quarterback with good receivers. What that looks like. So, for Kyle Rudolph, he's definitely part of the picture. I think it was $3,600. He's worth it. Matt LaCrosse. I've got Matt LaCrosse or Lacoste or Lacoste. Matt Lacoste. Matt Lacoste. I think it's Matt Lacoste. He is playing against the Bengals, $2,500 for Matt Lacoste. I kind of forgot where in the world they are from. With Denver, Matt Lacoste is because Heuerman was injured. So he's out for the season, and so Matt Lacoste is stepping in for Denver. Somebody has to play that tight end position. Matt Lacoste is the guy. $2,500. He's going to be worth it. Now, the only defense I've got here is the defense for the Rams. Now, usually, I don't like to go with road defenses. Now, why would you want a defense that's on the road? You get a defense that's at home. So, but this week, I think the road defense, the Rams, they've been disrespected. They've been going against Matthew Stafford, who's an overrated quarterback generally, and they think the Rams are probably going to be able to or be laxed in Detroit against this defense. But I think the Rams defense is going to show out here. So for $2,600, I think the Rams defense is going to be well worth the money.